How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 4, and in today's episode we are playing as Kiryu. Check this out. I finally got to play as him, and not just fucking watch cutscenes and be restricted to some like important events. Get to walk around as him. Might be worth taking a fucking look at it and pick it up, you dumbass. Pick it up with your fucking enormous hands. That's Yasuko. She's super cute and super fucking depressed. Just like me. Super cute and depressed. Look, it's fucking Yuya. Was he actually in this game before? Well, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for a second, Shinya. Or I'll kick you in the Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, you son. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's their host's responsibility. Tsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong, those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru, but he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. Just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it. You'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. What started just gonna need the 5 million he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, you're gonna bail on everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. Sigh. So Kazuki-san's not here. Hey Yuya, problem is so big you had to take it outside, huh? Wanna fucking fight me, you retard? I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some fucking assholes, kill a bunch of people, and then I'll go back to my lovely family. Well, I wouldn't drop by with a with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. See, I don't have anything to drink, and my throat is sore. And I have a harder time speaking. But I genuinely had nothing to fucking drink. Don't sweat it, we've known each other for too long to be worried about these kind of formalities. Oh, by the way, I finished watching Ahsoka. I meant to talk about it this so many fucking times and I forgot each and every time. It's good. It sets up a sequel because they don't exactly like now it's the planet where Ezra was stuck on along with Tron. Well, now Ahsoka and Sabine are stuck on it with seemingly no way to get out. And now Ezra is back with the rest of the rebels, like Hera, for example. I guess Sean came back to the galaxy, and now he wants to rebuild the Empire using some fucking dark magic, I guess. Or he'll be resurrecting Stormtrooper and make an army of zombies, which that was in the final episode of fucking zombie Stormtroopers. It's pretty badass. Also, C-3PO made a cameo. And yeah, I'm genuinely starting to think that the sequels are just no longer canon because this shit is so off the walls. How are they gonna connect all these TV shows to the beginning of the sequels? Like what? Everybody just fucking dies and then Rey gets born from the fucking remnants of everyone's spirit? That sounds dumb as fuck. Let's sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about these kind of formalities. Also, didn't the sequels reveal that Rey's parents was actually like Palpatine's son, who was a loser and not at all as ambitious as his father, and Rey, I guess, was his fucking child? So she was actually the granddaughter of Palpatine? And then she just took on the name Skywalker like it's a fucking title? And not an actual last name you have? By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid don't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So what's going on? It's this host we have in Suro. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch, I heard that's a pretty common thing though. It is, Mitsuru is one of the hardest workers we got too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought. He just kinda got unlucky this time, so I wanna give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the you I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm too soft on them? Shinya seems to think so. I'm pretty sure Kazuki-san called me soft at least once too. Just wanted to help my host out really so bad. Yuya, you fucking soft marshmallow. Big little fucking huggy bear. Don't need to hear all this shit. Should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. Appreciate you lending me an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what the fuck's going on. Kazuki, I don't think he's in the fucking club though. What the fuck? I can make the map disappear? Whoa. I didn't fucking know that. I wanted to be zoomed out like that. Check it out, this fucking PS2 Kazuki, PS2 Yuya, and a bunch of real people. They all look like a bunch of fucking pieces of shit though. I wouldn't want to fucking go to a club to hang out with these fucking assholes. Like what, this is supposed to be the highest earning guy? Looks like a fucking dipshit. This guy looks like he's hiding the fact he's got no chin. This guy's got a haircut like a fucking piece of garbage. This guy's a piece of garbage too. So is this guy. Oh, this guy looks decent. This guy looks like he doesn't fucking sleep. This guy looks cool. I'll give him a pass. This guy looks like a mop. This guy can't even fucking see right. They positioned the light in such a way you can't see his face. He's a ghost. This guy looks like Mozart, and this guy looks like he's trying too hard. Jesus Christ. Quite the lineup they got. Yo, it's Disco Club. How the fuck they never brought back the disco minigame? We gotta fucking bring it back. It was so fucking fun. They could have, in like YAKUZA 8, introduced like a throwback disco club where you actually get to disco dance. I wonder what they will fucking do for the 9th game. We will get to go to Italy. It's been a while, Kazuki. Guess like what, we're gonna go back to Japan? Maybe this time we're gonna get to explore all of Japan. It will be Grand Theft Auto Japan, just like everyone wanted. I'll be honest with you, after playing this many Yakuza games, if there was actually a chance of the next Grand Theft Auto game being set in Japan, I would have been like, no thank you. I think I'm sick and I don't want every fucking game to be about Yakuza now. Just fucking tired of this shit. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Oh, you heard about that. I fucking saw it. Saw them going at it outside the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's a manager now, Yuya can still get a bit of hot under color at times. Yes, I fucking finished Ahsoka, and I think I'm gonna be watching Castlevania Nocturne now, which is that fucking sequel show to Castlevania, Netflix, and this time we're following Richter Belmont, not Trevor Belmont, who's the son of Trevor Belmont in this continuity, because in the game I think Richter was actually the great-grandson of Trevor, so we skipped a couple of characters, and now he's just his son, or grandson, I don't know, actually I'm not sure, but it's taking place in France now, not Romania, so that's actually, Romania and France are just as shitty as each other. I don't know which one's worse. I was gonna say that it's better, but is it? I dare to say Romania's a nicer fucking place to live than France. Especially nowadays. Like, yeah, France is much more rich. But Romania's a bit more fucking... a much more stable place to live. And what else I wanted to say? about Ahsoka. Oh yeah, about like the new Star Wars TV shows coming out this year. I mean 2024. Well, there's Bad Batch season 3, I think. So I'm definitely excited for that. There's the Skeleton Crew, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, which that one sounds kind of lame to be honest. Like it's gonna focus about rebel pilots. Got a feeling I'm not gonna enjoy that very much. Then there's fucking Star Wars. I don't know, but Acolyte is not coming out, and I really wanted to fucking see Acolyte. It sounded really cool. Also, that TV show Rebel Moon, which apparently was born because of a cancelled Star Wars movie that they were working on. That got cancelled, and then they, I guess, reworked it into an original thing. Still looks like greedy Star Wars to me, and yeah, I heard it kind of sucks. It's like whatever. Even though he's the manager now, you can still get a bit of fun under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole staff situation? I think you should kill him. He is the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course, but what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of an ulterior motive. Well, that's my opinion at least. No matter how young, green, or blue, or fucking red, easy to manipulate a customer may be. Wait, the fucking Stardust looks different now than it looked in Kiwami and Kiwami 2. What the fuck? That's a funny thing about Yakuza, inconsistencies of how places look. In Yakuza Kiwami, Stardust looks the way it does. I can't quite describe how it looks, but not like it looks now. Then in Yakuza 2, I think it looks the same as in Kiwami. Then the third and the fourth game, it looks like this, and then I think you actually go to Stardust in Yakuza 6, and it looks the same way it does in 2 and 1. So it's like a bit strange, I guess. There's also a bunch of inconsistencies about certain building placements in this fucking series. And it's all because when you play them chronologically, well, Zero and Kiwami reuse the same assets. So for example, the layout of Kamurocho is quite similar in those games, if not exactly the same. Then Yakuza 2 and 6 have a lot of similarities. Then 3, 4, and 5 pretty much use the same fucking version of Kamurocho. And then 7, I think, uses the same one as 6, and later... At first it uses the same model as 2, because it's taking place in 2001, which is much closer to the Kiwami 2 time placement. And then it takes place at fucking 2019, which is much closer to 6th game. It's really complicated, to be honest. Also, another thing. It's funny how in the 7th game we get introduced to this whole Arakawa family, and they sound like they're kind of important, but you never even hear about them once in this series beforehand, so it's a bit funny. Still, it's not unheard of. I mean, it's a small family, but after Ichiban goes to prison, it becomes a much more bigger deal from what I know. But in the fucking previous games, we have no mention of them. True enough. Usually though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pursue a customer into ordering pricey drinks. For some fucking reason, I don't believe this was the case this time. Honestly, I have the feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if this was the case though, I can't simply take the matters into my own hands. You as the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kind of problems. Guess that's what happened to Mitsuru. All depends on you as skill as a manager then. He's got the manager moves. You know, at times I think Yue is too kind for his job. Sometimes the world is cruel to precious things. Such as Yuya. That's not how the quote went. Fucking... What was it? I don't know. That was from fucking King of the Hill. And because look, he's right. Sometimes Zero is really nice for his... Too nice for his own good. So is that quest leading to something? Look, I got one sub... Oh, no way, I got 2 sub-stories. The twist is back in style. Oh yeah, I got a text telling me to go to the batting cages. Shinya might have a point here. Yeah, but like, what am I... For fuck's sake. Wait, here's the apprentice. No, it's fucking Komaki. Komaki, it's been ages, kid. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. Waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. The text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo is beside Dragon Palace in Park Boulevard. Should probably stop when I have the time. Where is it? Oh wait, it's in fucking Park Boulevard? It's that street, right? Yeah, so it's in here. Dragon Palace. That's a much better dojo than when he was just fucking teaching me in the back of a fucking... some fucking alleyway in the previous game. Or even worse, when he was just fucking teaching me at the fucking homeless camp. At least he finally got a dojo. I think in the 5th game, you actually, instead of training with Komaki, you actually run into his grandson, who actually teaches you a bunch of stuff because he's just as good as his grandfather. Alright, so I ain't got much shit going on right now. I'm supposed to go to the batting cages, I guess I could do that. Kiryu doesn't have access to this little China, little Asia, whatever the fuck it's called, Chinatown. Refugees camp. Oh yeah, I do have a fucking key. While I was there, I could have visited Bob. Ah, shit. You know, I guess we'll have to go back to pick up my girlfriend anyway, so... I got a small motor. You got a fucking small motor, fucking asshole. Anyway... Kiryu runs really funny. It's like he's trying to pick up speed, but like, I don't know, if his legs fucking hurt. He's kind of doing this half run. It's like in between a run and a jog. That's why I make up his mind. There's a bunch of cutesy chickens to get. I want them. I want the small ones, they're adorable. The best physics in this game, it's on a fucking crane game. The rest of the game doesn't even have physics. Oh, you fucking bastard. You piece of filthy shit. Is it so much for a man to just get a fucking cutesy chicken? There's a bunch of chickens on the bottom that don't even seem to be able to be grabbed. Like, I would have to grab all these big chickens to get to the small ones. Sounds like a scam. Claw games are a fucking scam, by the way. The way it works is that the claw doesn't clench it as hard, equally hard every time. Sometimes it clenches really hard and grabs the item and delivers it to you. But that's like a 1 in a 10th chance. And most of the time it's gonna do it all whatever, like, and let the toy fall out of his hand. You know what, the other toys, I guess I could try the big one. I ain't going for the other ones. Also, I don't fucking think I want to play all these mini games. I think I fucking played them when I was playing as Akiyama. I probably did the crane game too. What the fuck just happened? Oh, there you go. Now listen to me. Nice. For once, somebody listens to me. I think I soft-locked the game. Never mind. That would have been fucking hilarious, though, if I soft-locked the game by fucking up the crane game. I'm paranoid. I thought I saw a fucking key. I bet these motherfuckers put keys in a bunch of areas that you don't normally fucking look at because they're up above you. Even though I feel like I actually found most of the keys while I was playing as Akiyama. Whatever, let's go to the batting cages. Do we have any side quests? Like, I mean, activities we can... Oh yeah, we do. Club Sega. There's the bowling mini game, which I think we did. So I don't know if there's much point in doing it again. There's the dojo, which I guess I don't have access to. There's the batting cages. Guess we could play them. There's the fucking pachinko parlor. So we ain't doing that because that fucking sucks. This arena, Stardust, Public Park 3. Oh, this place. Guess we could play bowling. Hey, cousin, let's go bowl. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will have some kind of a big meme. Because, can you like, I mean, there were a couple of memes in Grand Theft Auto 5. But do you think there's one that's like gonna be some kind of a... I bet, you know what will happen when GTA 6 comes out? There will be like some funny line a character says, and people will just like force feed it to you trying to make it a meme. Why do I got a feeling this guy's supposed to be a foreigner? Kazuma Kiryu-san, yes? Sumimasen. That means excuse me. Who the fuck you? You fucking Iranian piece of shit. My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email. Please step inside. Guess I'm going in. Who the fuck? Kiryu, I've been waiting. Do I know you? Is that the kid? Oh my god, is that him? I think I know who this is, but I need him to turn around to be certain. Actually, even if he turned around, I need him to confirm who he is. I'm not surprised you don't remember me, but I've had you in my brain non-stop these parts 4 years. Don't tell me you forgot what you said to me. You feel like swinging a bat around and we're gonna be curveballs. I say that like every fucking evening, bro. I don't know who the fuck are you. If you say so, say a lot of things to a lot of punks. That doesn't jog your memory? But the nickname stuck with me ever since. Had guys calling me curveball for years. I don't know who the fuck this is. Think, man, you get to fight here with a gang called the B Kings, and I'm their leader, or I was at least. The B Kings? He looks retarded. What is with his eyes? Fuck, I do remember the name B Kings, but I cannot recall this guy specifically. Was it in Kiwami? There was like a little bit of the main plot kind of took a different turn where Kiryu was trying to help the florist resolve the issue of his son, where his son started dating the daughter of some YAKUZA, and he really tried to prove himself. Or whatever the fuck, so florist sent Kiryu to take care of him because the florist never actually met his son, so he couldn't go to him directly himself. And I think the gang that the kid was trying to leave in order to protect his girlfriend was called the B Kings, and I guess this guy's the leader of them? But I don't know. But remember what he looked like. You're the one who went after Takashi when he tried to leave the gang. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I was fucking right. Though he didn't wear a suit back then. What the fuck is with that? I thought you were just some random punk. Looked like you've gone pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. I take it those are your fans outside? You bet they are. Take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. I'm a famous porn star right now. These days, everyone knows me as a professional baseball superstar, Keisuke Baba. I've made more TV appearances than I can fucking remember. Oh yeah? What, on fucking Animal Channel? Yeah, in other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule. Yet here I am asking you out to a dump like this, you know why? Because you wanna beat the shit out of me? You said you messaged you wanted to settle things. That's right, it's been gawking at me all this time. Tried to take. I don't remember Kiryu saying anything about curveballs, though. Kiryu said something about how he came to a batting center and he's gonna hit some balls. Tried to make me out to be the bad guy back in the day. But Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's when I decided I was gonna prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. I think in Kiwami 2 there was a bit of a side thing where Takashi turned out not to be such a good partner to his girlfriend. Even though he made such a big claim that he's gonna do right by her and that he didn't anyway. But I think it was all just some bull. I don't know, Kiryu beat the shit out of him and he changed his ways, just like Kiryu always does. So you started playing baseball. I don't think I see the connection. Of course you don't. You see, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whether the powerful say it is. You see the self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Power makes everything you do valid, man. And for power, you need money. For money, you need connections. And for connections, I don't know, you need other connections. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do becomes right, and whatever come before is just a step on your path to success. Man, I fucking hate my life. Jesus Christ. Seeing this fuck just made me fucking wanna kill myself. So by becoming the rich and famous and proving that all the choices I've made up till now were the right ones. That's the same kind of logic that got your crown knocked off the first place, big king. Or like the king. Or C king. Finally remembered, huh? Good thing. Good. So now what? Tell me you want to slug it out again. Told you, I'm a major league now. I don't want. Is he challenging me to a duel in batting cages, or he's gonna try to fight me? Here, I'll make the rules simple for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you can get a clean hit off even one of them, you win. Fair enough. Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'd probably still hit at least one. And not against my secret weapon. You can't swing. You can swing all you want against my twisted curve. You'll come up empty every time. Oh shit, he actually challenged me to a batting cage match.
YAKUZA.
I thought for sure he was just gonna try to fight me. Motherfucker. Oh, come on. Shit's difficult. Alright, you piece of shit. Motherfucker, how he does that? He was a little bit too generous. 10 throws and he expected me to fail all 10? The fuck? Looks like I win. Haha, you're really something, you know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch, and here you are whacking it around like it was freaking softball. Hey, Mike. You Iranian fuck? Yes, motherfucker. Getting a ticket to Tibet. Gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball. What? What about your TV interview or the piece you're going to appear for the magazine? Cancel it, Mikhail. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. Start with the fucking piercing, you look like a magnet. I'm not gonna do shaking off my star because of the little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe my loss is not all there or whatever. But I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime. You bring the most twisted curveballs you can throw and I'll strike still knock it straight back at you. You're right, later, loser. Thanks, Mike. Got some curious on, was it? That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba Soft's truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. Can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. Can't remember last time I felt like that. Seems Baba-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Shit. Please accept this as my thanks. Truck of words, sacred. Now that I have a swathe of angry journalists calls, so if you'll excuse me. Sayonara. Sure thing, tell Baba to take care of himself. Sayonara. Hard game. I play hard. Well, the fuck, the episode's over. Fuck, why did I trigger this?
行くぜ
Shit. I meant to finish the episode. Not do a fucking mini game. Man, I suck a dick even with the normal game. This fucking mini game is garbage. I hate it. So like a thing where you throw a curve. My god, this shit sucks. Is that a thing? Bro, I'm trying to concentrate here. Fuck right off with these pitches. I'm gonna kill your fucking family, you piece of shit, you understand me? Motherfucker, I can't get this shit right. Lost my will to live. Lost my will to play this game as well. Man. I know there's a trick that Kiryu actually stops swinging his bat. And that's when you should fucking press the button. They got a triple. But 5 didn't accounted for. You know what? I don't really give a fuck. Especially since I just realized that I didn't even meant to do this shit. Oh wait, I could like score triple. Or I could score nothing and fail. Triple. Look at me, I still got 9 fucking pitches to hit. 8. You know, I fucking hate this minigame. It never fucking was fun for me. It sucks ass. It's insane, I don't fucking feel like doing it. I did it by accident. Though there was an episode of Saijima where I played the fuck out of this minigame, and I actually was doing pretty good, so go watch that one instead of this. I think I lost that fucking magic touch, or I lost the will to fucking do good in this game. At this point, I don't really give a shit. You know, I bet it would look even worse in real life. I don't even know how the fuck you expect me to hit a tiny ball like that with a bat. It's a foreign concept to me. How the fuck you're supposed to do that is beyond me. There goes my fucking chance for some points. Down the fucking shitter. Hey, go fucking kill yourself with that. Expected me to hit that while I couldn't even see the ball. Come on, one more last fucking try. Nice going, Kiryu, you piece of shit. New record. Kiryu looks like he's about to end it on himself with the bat. Just pummels his fucking face with the bat. Punches his fucking skull inside his fucking head. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.